What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty, back with another banger, back with another video. And I ain't gonna lie to you guys, your boy got tired of being at Louisville. I was always getting hurt, but we did make it to the NFL for money career. So the same thing I got in college is the same thing I got now. I ain't really too mad, but we didn't make it far last playoffs. We only got to around 16, and that was with 6, 7 stars altogether, like 10 stars. So your boy would just like forget that, you know what I'm saying? But we finally in here, guys. Basically right now doing the ratings and stuff. So we gonna be a 99 two-way star, and yeah. Kind of happy. I chose the Ravens because y'all remember last year I went with the Eagles, so just trying to mix it up. But little about college before we get into it. So your boy was kind of pissed only because I never really got to the I got to the championship, but I never really won a championship. So I was like, I was gonna try to do what I'm trying to say. I was gonna try to do pretty much another series of college, but when I basically lost again and then we didn't even make it to at least the semifinals or something, I was just like, nah. But in my defense, I was playing on Heisman. So I'm not too mad, guys. Like I said, we got there last year and we barely had nobody. But I would just really get mad that my guy kept getting hurt. Like, the only way my guy wouldn't be hurt is if I had pretty much put like a flat jacket on him and stuff like that. So, it kind of got annoying. But that's what happens, though. I try to be realistic. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I try to keep going. But I don't like if I lose, trying to start the game over and trying to just do too much. I try to just keep it realistic. So over time, a guy grew dreads. So this is pretty much what we doing right now. We just in the customization. Now I could wait to do this when I get into actually the franchise mode, but your boy was just like, nah, we ain't doing all that. We gonna do it now. So I'm just showing you guys how you can make your two-way star. Like I said, I ain't really do a lot I ain't really do much in college. I mean, no, I lied. I did a lot in college. 10 touchdowns, 4 as a receiver. I was doing a lot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was really doing a lot. But it is what it is, though. Well, for right now, I'm just keeping it basic right now. So, but yeah, guys, I'm pretty excited. Gonna get to play with this is not really my team, but this is just something that, I've been wanting to do. Y'all know we gonna go all Jordan. So, and then we got the muscular type, cause that's what I had in college. So, we're just gonna keep it cordial, you know what I'm saying? But a little bit more about college. I was rocking the Adidas, so we are not rocking that. We're gonna be rocking Jordan. But yeah, it was a fun experience though, playing on Heisman. Kind of a little upset we ain't get there though, but it is what it is. Ain't nothing to really cry about. You know what I'm saying? But your boy happy though. Finally get back on my Madden. Wanted to do some stuff, so just stay tuned.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Almost done, guys. We still got to get to the rating. I'm going 99 all the way. But yeah, back to what I was saying though. My bad. I was trying to find some stuff for my guy. But I put the wrong shoe. But yeah, back to what I was saying. We got the Heisman in college. I broke some record. The best game I played, I think it was sophomore year. It was like 5 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. I think that was my best, being me playing a two-way. And then my best receiving game was 10 touchdowns. All on my YouTube. But yeah, like I said, don't nobody come up in here talking about I'm trash or anything like that. I'm just going realistically. If I would have played on like All-American, I could have won every championship. But I like to play on the hardest modes. It's just fun. But yeah, guys, it was a good series. If y'all want to check out my college series, but if y'all want to check out my college series, just go back on my playlist. But it's all about Madden now, guys. If I do play college anymore, guys, I'll be online. Yeah, I'll be online pretty much. Back online playing against people. But yeah, Louisville had a good team. I mean, I made a couple of stars to help out because the way it was set up, the team would have been trash either way. Once everybody left that freshman year that I made them, the team went down to a 67. So I tried to make a couple of 99 guys, but honestly, we wasn't a bad team. The game be so hard, you know. You gotta always score, always do that. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. But here, yeah. So I'm starting my Madden 26 mode now. So, like I said, like I've been telling you guys, Madden had that new update where you can get that switch army knife or something like that if you were the 2A. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do all that once I get in the game. I'm still kind of sick, so like I said, I know when I play on all Madden and I play on competition, it's gonna be some crazy, but I'm not really too much worried because I played college on Heisman. So like I said, I'm the only person out here that did a 3-way star. And I never really got to show you guys me playing quarterback on that star, but after that second year, guys, I was just tired of playing on Louisville. I got tired of playing all them games, and then we just getting back to the championship, and then we losing. Like I said, my freshman year, we actually, without me restarting the game, we actually got all the way there. But that second year, we only got. Well, honestly, we wasn't even supposed to be in the playoffs. And I was going to bring you another series and try to actually get to the playoffs. But yeah, hold up. But that was pretty much, yeah, that was pretty much everything that was going on.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons.
All right, so now what we about to do? We about to go ahead and get the franchise loaded up. So I'm gonna go over here to franchise. I'm showing you guys too how you can make your star, the two-way star. So I got a parade. Go right here.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
And we're gonna go with Baltimore.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
At the regular season, I'm not doing that. And I'm gonna fix the setting. They're gonna play on 5-minute quarters, just like college acceleration clock. It won't be too long of a game. Go from here. Okay. So like I told you guys, going on Madden, 5-minute quarters. We're gonna put everything simple. We're gonna go to manage team. Well, not manage team, but GM office. So I still don't know why it's saying my name.
Here are a player's motivations. How will your team align?
We're gonna edit that. Set him as a captain. We're gonna go to edit player. I don't know why I said my name, folks. Kind of crazy, but money. But yeah, guys, I'm pretty excited to be in the NFL again and turn up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stick with the number one. So y'all see college Louisville. Now the only thing we're gonna get is superstar contract. Oh, it's saying 6 years now. In the period. So the only thing that I'm trying to figure out, guys, is how can I make him that two-way star?
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
So this might be a little harder than I thought.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
Yeah. Got to see it. Oh, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of weird. Or maybe they did that for Travis. But what I was trying to do is play in a two-way star. So we're gonna see if I can go with two-way star. Oh. Can't make them a two-way star. Oh, that's me. Well, I'm about to lie. Anyway. So, I guess I can't make him a two-way star, which is kind of bullshit. What? It is what it is. Let me go ahead and get that in there. I know he's gonna be able to receive it. Okay. And then I'm gonna put me at corner. So it won't say that I'm a two-way star. Okay, so I have to do it in the game. Oh wait, no, dude. Luckily, I ain't gotta do it in the game. I'm not gonna do it right here. Okay, good. So, still kind of mad because I wanted him to be a two-way star, but it is what it is. How much time? So we're gonna go ahead and try to get into our first game, guys. Actually, if I even do that, do a couple of, yeah, we'll just go ahead and play our first game. We're gonna skip all that, play full game. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about this, guys. So let's view the X factors. Let's just go to the Ravens. That is crazy. I don't even show my X factor. Is it starting? Yeah. I guess I gotta play a game first. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I was a little confused at first. I was like, hold on now. Can't even put up a two-way star. But it is what it is. First ever game. Let's get into it, guys.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So the Ravens will come out. They are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. They grab new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Starting off, we're looking pretty good.
It's 2nd and 5. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Rolling right. Got his man at the 6.
Try to get there.
He is out of bounds at the
We get that big man the ball there and so we can do.
see the first touchdown of the new season. It's 1st and goal. Henry.
It's a touchdown.
This one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
We already looking pretty good, guys. On competition, so we're doing our thing.
Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Now return.
Got me out to kick out here. That is crazy. That is crazy.
The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That's the purple safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44. Play action now. Jackson going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. Out to his right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Quick throw taken in, and a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, a loose football. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 22 now, here's second and a yard.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll let this go.
Gave up my first touchdown. I was on me.
Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So on come the Ravens, and Greg, what a story again last year, 12-5, 13-4 the year before that. Regular season, they have been as good as almost anyone in the NFL, but it's the story if you're living in the AFC. Get over that hump, whether it's Buffalo or Kansas City. It's hard to get to the big game on this side of the draw.
Oh, there's no question. And I think if you're Baltimore and you're Buffalo and you look around and you say, man, we should have a couple Super Bowl titles. If we were living in a non-Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid era, maybe teams would look at us a little bit different than they do, but they just need to continue to stay the course. Lamar Jackson, one of the best players, regardless of position, in the entire league, multiple-time MVP winner, so they have a Super Bowl roster. Let's make no mistake about it. They need to just continue to hold serve in the regular season, continue to play for division titles, get as many home playoff games as possible, so when the money's on the line and trips the Super Bowl on the line, they need these games to come through Baltimore.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Greg, this AFC East, a division that really has been dominated by the Bills. The 5 straight division titles. It's hard to see who can knock them off that perch rate.
Yeah, and I think until someone decides that that's going to change, I think you just have to assume that Buffalo remains the king of the East. And I think when you look at the bottom of the division with the Jets and New England, they're clearly in a rebuild. Young quarterbacks, new coaching staffs, trying to kind of get themselves out of the bottom of the division. Miami seems to me, I don't know if they're ready to compete necessarily with Buffalo directly, but Miami is a playoff caliber roster, a playoff caliber team. They've showed it in years past. So if anybody's ready to compete,
Oh, in trouble and
Yes, sir.
Roquan Smith working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Third and inches. Allen gonna throw again. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
On the ground, this is James Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
16-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
For the field goal, a 33-yard attempt.
Raiders kick is good. And the Bills will break our ties and take a 10-7 lead. So Raider now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Ravens offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the 1st half, it hasn't worked. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10.
So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So, Greg, here are the Bills. What a year last year. 13-4, beat the Broncos and the Ravens in the playoffs. But once again, ran into Kansas City in the AFC Championship game. Anything that we can say is that one thing to get them to the big game this time?
Well, I mean, we'd probably start with they need Patrick Mahomes.
And he will scores! Joshua Palmer, touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. After pass the snap, he gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Here comes Hill on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. Greg, when you step back and look at this AFC North, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, their rivalry now really for a couple of decades has in so many ways defined this division, and they set the tone for everything that happens when you are in an AFC North game.
Yeah, and you talk about divisions having identities, they have their culture. Really at the top, Baltimore and Pittsburgh kind of want to play a similar style game, strong on defense, great run game. Obviously, Baltimore adds the extra element with Lamar Jackson. To me, the fascinating team, though, is what kind of jump can we expect, Mike, from the Cincinnati Bengals?
I agree with you because if you think about the toughness and the physicality, Cincinnati can put up points in an electrifying fashion, and even the 1 year Cleveland was up near the top of the division, they did that as well. But you come back to the defensive side of the ball, and when I look at these teams, Greg, I just think, man, these are defenses that can stop anybody in the league, and that's where you've got to invest in this division.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so fascinating about Cincinnati is they're kind of the outlier. They're the pass-heavy, they're the spread attack with the unbelievable weapons on the outside. Obviously, Joe Burrow, quarterback. But it was the defense, and you said it, their inability to be as good on the defensive side of the ball as Baltimore, as Pittsburgh, traditionally, but especially last year, is really what allowed them to be the odd man looking in when they missed the playoffs. So I think if Cincinnati can just improve a little bit on defense, they have the offense to now...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Larry Ogunjobi getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down. Now Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now Jackson. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. To throw is Jackson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, but at least come off the field and catch their breath.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 35. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. First down. Allen. In trouble, and down he goes. Travis Jones. He works his way in to record the second sack of his young career. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. Take it in, Keon Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. On play action, Allen. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And goal.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson up top again. That's to the end zone. job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Again, it's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down. Now it's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Like, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So now, Josh Allen and the Bills down by 7. A minute 55 to play. Now Allen on first down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's out of bounds, but close to the 45-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Jackson now to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. This one caught at the 4.
That'll be our first touchdown, guys.
Touchdown, Baltimore. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. This is first and 10. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense. He'll air one out for Palmer. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
gain of 9 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
They'll run, it's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. on third down. Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Now, Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Ravens.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for
Here we go. 1 final play. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.